Hi, we're UNH Solar Power for Schools, and we've been working for the last 2 years to bring a sustainable, reliable source of power to the Takumi Community School in Topolome, Ghana. This rural community, like many others in the country, lacks sufficient access to electricity needed to power economic development, health, and education. The Takumi Community School currently has no electrical power, and our team of UNH alums and grad students has worked closely with the village to make sure that these 200 kids and their families get lights, fans, and the technology that they need to learn. We're excited to say that we're traveling to install the panels and flip the switch at the school this coming January. So, problem solved, right? Wrong. We recognize that this stage in our project is not an end but a beginning, and we still need to tackle the biggest sustainability issue that projects like ours face, which is maintenance. Despite every plan and precaution, the question is not if the system will need maintenance or become damaged, but when. Batteries, panels, and inverters cost anywhere from $400 to $1,500 to replace. In a developing community with an informal economy based largely on subsistence farming, it's likely that the system would be abandoned if donors were not able to cover these costs. Truly sustainable development means a community is empowered to maintain new resources independently and with their own vision for the future. And the key to that is revenue. But if a new resource isn't accompanied by a new way of making or saving money, project longevity is dependent on donors, and that is fundamentally unsustainable. So what if a sustainable development project came with the tools needed for generating revenue? Simple equipment like a projector and a screen that could create a new market and provide the funds that the community needs to maintain that new resource. Ghana's burgeoning film and theater industry is one of the fastest growing on the continent, but rural areas lack access to reliable electricity and film venues that could connect them to this trend. By connecting the school's new photovoltaic system to a simple projector and audio equipment, this community could open up an entirely new revenue stream to invest in the system's maintenance. Here's how that would work. First, the community determines what type of equipment suits their needs, and with that input, we create mutually beneficial relationships with corporate partners to create a film equipment bundle that can be used to make our project and others like it self-sustaining. Community savings group training will help the community set an appropriate low price for tickets and manage the revenues effectively. And ultimately, film equipment is used for both educational purposes at the school, but also powers the entertainment that funds the system's maintenance. This innovation addresses the issue of donor dependence, creates an off-the-shelf option for groups working with sustainable energy development, provides the powerful tool of film for a child and adult education, and demonstrates the community value of sustainable energy. We're working with Topolome's leaders to make sure the benefits of solar power are widespread and long-lasting. By helping Topolome create the only film venue in its area, we are contributing to a community that is both connected and self-sustained.